Whew. Alright. Alright. Let me test out the stream. Just a little bit. It's a little too loud. I'm not always screaming. Oops. I'll leave everything else. Yeah, I can figure out 100% when I need the Q to pop. Where am I going? Oh, I didn't accept it. That's exactly what I did. Oh, I totally forgot. Oh, okay. I'm going right here. Oh, alright. Finally. I mean, I could do this as monk, but let me just run this as summoner. At least for now. I don't always feel like playing melee in a positional and whatever. Alright. Oh, here's the guy. He's looking at me. Oh. Okay, so what do I get here? Okay. Okay. Wait, I just did one for... Oh no, that's why I switched to summoner, so I can get... Alright. You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now is time I fulfilled my half of the bargain and explained what has befallen your comrades. Whoever joined the stream, thanks for coming. I am new to this whole Twitch thing. I'm from YouTube, so I'm sorry if I'm not a typical streamer. I'm not used to streaming on Twitch. Oh, the outfit's lit. Okay, that is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy of my quarters. However, I must go on ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see that the guard knows to admit you. Alright, what will you say? The tower gates lie open then? Just like that then? Grahatia it is? Grahatia it is? I am not familiar with that name. Is there something I should know? Yeah, the guy who... An extraordinary tale, but I'm afraid I found no such individual residing in the tower when it passed into my care. Mayhap we can revisit that mystery another time. For now, I think it's best that we focus on the present. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put the volume up a little bit. The AC's on, so... What? Already people are doing these things? What? That's lit. They're so tall. Okay, I made my character short, but dang, she's like an Ellison height or whatever. Okay. Oh, finally I can make it through these doors. Okay. I'm gonna join this crowd right here. Greetings, madam. The Exarch awaits you within. Of course I'm gonna enter the Crystal Tower. Ancient labyrinth of the ancients. Oh, it's pretty in here. Ooh. Oh wait, I think this might be talking. Let me take it off.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alizé, have lived in the First for almost a year. My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return. We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future, that which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the First was rejoined with the Source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die. And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the First, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least? Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
My goodness. Wow. So much to take in. Okay. Is that my Ifrit? Yeah. Ifrit! The Criterium boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has just become available at the Pendants, which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will take us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction to their wares. Come along. I'm on a full trip. What was I saying earlier? I had the mic off because I try to get out of the habit of speaking over talking scenes. I was like, is this Bleach? With this 1 hour in your world is a 3 years here. Like, what? Is this Bleach? Like, oh my gosh. So we're the bad guys. We're the warrior of light, just like the warriors of darkness. Now that the story makes 100% sense. Because they were like, we were the good guys in our world. But here we were the bad guys. But now we're the bad guys. This is probably their world. Because there's so much light, it's literally destroying everything. That's crazy, man. It's funny because usually you don't associate light, like the lightness or, you know,
this is the Musica Universalis,
but I
the
can
commercial
swear.
heart of Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here. Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough. Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you. But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld. Avan Kerm Sin?
Yes, I'm here! Of course I'm here! What amusements do you have for me today?
My dear Feo U, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine lady is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from her home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift? How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvellous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin! But answer me this, traveller. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails? Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home, through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isnefis, and you my Snayak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other. Raise your hand. Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the Source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Consider it done.
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by Pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium. Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
I was like, oops. Whoopsie whoops. Oh man. Okay. I'm lost. Yo, where do I go? This is kind of confusing. This is annoying. I'm getting old getting up and down these stairs. Am I going the right place? Tell me how my minion didn't fall. Okay, if I knew that, I would have just... Okay, next time I'll just do that. Over here. Oh, why? Okay, I could have went down there. I really could have. Ah, there you are. I was just finalizing the matter of your accommodation. You'll have a private room here at the Pendants for the duration of your stay, to make use as you see fit. When you are ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodgings. Pray rest and recuperate, and we shall reconvene in the ocular anem? I believe that covers all the practical concerns. I do really checked out the market board earlier. So many people here. Thank you for answering my call, Clara. We are denied the comforting blanket at night, but we are peaceful dreams. Pleasure to meet you, miss, and welcome to your new home at the Pendants. Your room is ready if you care to retire. Yeah, I have to do it. I want to see how the rooms look like here. Oh. Oh, it looks nice. Oh, looks like home. Oh wow, that's beautiful. But this is nighttime. Who's this? Oh, I know who this is.
I know you.
Oh.
You're the warrior of light from the source. What? Did you just... You can hear me? Oh, gods, how long has it been? That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source. A daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood. We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source, and tried to hasten their goddamned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia, how she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first. flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness. Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood? 100 years. 100 long years. My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that? You were summoned to save the First. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Oh. Warrior of Light got more sleep than I did. Well, I didn't wake up at 5 a.m. like everyone did this morning for launch day, but let's just say I was too excited to fall asleep. Oh, it was her. I noticed that. Okay. I saw her in game, but I wasn't sure it was her, and then when I freak out, everyone's doing story stuff now. I'm gonna unlock dungeons and stuff. Okay, I have to go here. Dorsal gate. Anyone anyone know... What? My water bottle was right in the way. Anyone know where Jesuin is? I lost my ether compass. Someone said this so that you can get a new one? I still have mine. I didn't throw mine out. Wait, did my book just disappear? Oh, I don't want that. I wanna have my thing. Yeah. Leave it on for now. I just don't like the head part, but whatever. I'm noticing them. Oh, damn, I can barely see the NPC. Who's this? Oh, okay. Mistress Clara, the Exarch awaits you within. Yep. I'm gonna look for ether currents as soon as I can. I'm not trying to play this game. I don't know if this is voice or not. I suspect it's voice because of the... Okay.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest? I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know. Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts. This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the flood of light. The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Ilmeg. That is where you'll find Urianger. To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest. Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armareng. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe. So, will it be Calicia or Armareng? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you've made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount. Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
It cannot be opened in an instance such as dungeons, PvP, or raids. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, leg stuff. 385. $390. Okay, scholar it is. $385. Oh, I'm gonna hold on to it for now. It said I was missing something. Oh, I love the headgear. I'm showing it. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love things that hide my face. Because I'm always barefaced, but I mean, I might as well go full on out. Yeah. You know what? I threw it in my inventory. I think that's what I did. Right? Oh, no. That's if I've ever... No! Yes. I remember when my monk had this. I loved it. And I was like, oh, I want the gear again. Maybe I should look for it. Well, it's back. But it's in my Scotland. I don't play this door. Yeah, I think it was gone. I had to do it. Oh, I can do this story. It's fine, actually. No, actually, I can do the story as Scholar, too. I can practice my healing. Now I take that back. Alright, now I want to do this. I might as well. I don't want to completely abandon Scholar. Using the action ether flow fills the ether flow gauge, which is required. Okay. Okay. So, remove. Oh, I don't get my asthma, too. Lame. Oh. Okay, sacred soil. Alright, since I'm a heals, I need to change all my stuff around. I forgot, I was like, oh, I should play as healer. At least for the story, and then, you know, I can get practice. Resurrection, okay. I have resurrection. I need swift cast though. I definitely need swift cast if I have res. No. Physique. Asuna. Actions. Alright. Oh, so Etherflow does stay for... It does stay for Summoner, but not for... Ooh, this is hard. Oh well, I'll never know if I don't play it. Might as well. Okay, summon Eos. Summon Celine. Bio. Okay, so I don't need Bio. I have Bio 2. Royal Ruin 2. I'm level 70. Okay, so I didn't even do all my quests for this. Okay. Alright, just realized that. I'm not gonna get all these moves. Okay, that's for another day. I'm not doing that now. I did the summoner this morning. Not this morning, earlier. Okay. So, for resin... Okay. For resin... I need the swift cast, and then the res, and then... I'm trying to put in the first heart bar. Because I have resurrection, physique, aliquokum. Okay. I'm gonna remove this. Sucker. Sacred soil. Oh, there's gonna be all my healing stuff. I need something here. Summon Celine, Eos, like Bane right here. Oh, this is only for Summoner. Okay, this is Scholar. Asuna, Bio 2. Okay, let's make these things make sense. Now, oh, Shadowbringers gone. Now, Sacred Soil. Do I have it on the first one? Yeah, okay. So now, Swift Cast. I need that for when people want to wipe. Swift Cast, Rescue. Oh no. Where's Resurrection? Okay. Oh. Okay, because I didn't finish all the quests. I did up to 60? What is this? Fairy gauge by 10? Oh, I have a bunch of stuff here I didn't even do. Okay, I don't even have my stuff for my fairies, but... Pet. I don't control my pet. I have 3 things I can put here. Lustrate. Increases fairy gauge by 10. Cure potency. Oh, restores target's HP. So this is like benediction. Okay. Art of War. Oh, damage. Put it here. Dun, dun, dun. Summon Celine. Summon Eos. Oh, I didn't even have anything for my summons. Okay. I can put them right here. Oh man, this is a lot of work. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know who to go for first. I'll just go in order. Oh, whoops, I didn't read. As I mentioned, your destination is an island off the west coast, so you will need a mount capable of making the journey. Here is a letter of introduction. Presented to Genmal, the master of beasts at Temonos Rookery, and he will take care of these words. When you see Alphino, be sure to pass on my warmest regards. And you know what? I'm gonna do this too, since I'm here. Ready to depart for Arag. Elise will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned for your well-being. She impressed on me how incredible the timing of her summoning was repeatedly. Yep. She reminds me of myself. I'm not gonna lie. If I can be the same way. I only hope that my part in sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Cassard, the master of a merchant caravan. There are few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him at the Amara launch, and he will see that you reach your destination. That sounds like a GPS. Alright, let me go to Elise? Or Alphino? Alright, since it's at the top of my thing, because I'm gonna keep clicking it. Oh, they're both up there? Well, I'm doing them both at the same time until I can't anymore. Okay. Yeah, because I don't feel like walking. Actually, no, that's 100 gil, and look at my pathetic gil right now. I spent so much. Yeah, I'm walking. Sucks, but. Party finder? Oh god. People already unlocked like 3 dungeons. Let me take a peek. Bardom's my I'm sorry. I sound so. Oh my god! She got the outfit! Oh my goodness! Ooh. She's so pretty too. Look at me sitting next to her like a loser. I like this outfit. What? What's that? Sights of the First. That unlocks stuff. And so does this. Nuts to you. Okay. I think I'm gonna need. Oh, this could be aetherite stuff. I'm gonna do them before I venture out. Oh, I should have freaking. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely grabbing them. This is definitely aetherite. There's one here and then one down there. Alright, I'm gonna do them all. Sorry, I don't have to come back in here back and forth. One trip. I'm doing one trip carrying groceries from my car to the house. Okay, one trip. Same thing here. One trip. I don't have time for that. Oh, it's upstairs. Oh. It's literally on the way there. Yep. Hold a moment. Oh. You're not from here, are you? A fellow wandering soul, an eternal inhabitant of the road? I thought so. Iriura, whatever is the name. My aspiration is to travel the whole world wide. Though it is far, I heard a ninja behind me. A bit smaller than we used to be, so as far as dreams goes, a little bit more realistic. But danger still lurks in every corner and around every bend. Even so, the sinner's got nerves of steel. He's a born explainer. Sorry, this isn't main scenario. I really don't really care right now. I see the plus sign. I know that means I have to unlock something soon. Aha, I thought so. A record of fantastic vistas and unforgettable sights. We're kindred spirits of a marvel of a feather. Excellent, excellent. It means that I have to unlock it. 'Tis only right that I share with you such wondrous experiences. Sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so it's unlocked? I didn't have to turn anything in. You know what, I'm gonna get the other one just in case. If they send me somewhere. Let me go do this one. Which one is this? The pendants? Yep, okay. So right outside of it. Yep. Oh. Above. Everyone's doing that. Just dropping from the ceiling. Sounds like we got the voice. Okay. Who's got time for that? You gotta be kidding me now. Oh wait, I walked right by it. Right? Or is it down there? Oh my god, it's down there. Everybody's jumping. I'm sorry, I don't feel like doing that. It's not story. I'm terrible. Oh, okay. How far do I have to walk? Anything with a plus sign, just do it. I'm like, oh, it's already here, I'm just gonna do it. I'm trying to unlock something. Okay. Oh, okay, they're hunts. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna really do the story. Oh, might as well go here. I'm right here. I didn't mean to come right behind the cat boy like that. Your face is so known to me. What business have you at my rookery? Read. Oh, I see a sightseeing. Wow. So they have to jump and land there? I see someone up there. I think that's what they're gonna do. Oh my god. You have to time that perfect. Oh, it's a healer. That's smart. I see them doing the embrace. There's 3 of them up there. What are they doing? Signed by the ex. Ah! Hold on. Yes, I can provide you with an Amaro for the passage. For, oh my god. For Cole Lucia, I will pick you out a friendly whelp. I'm not gonna switch over because they're gonna look at. Oh my gosh, that's right, Monk. Like my great friend over there, are common sight in these parts. Yo, they keep missing. But I gather you hailed from further afield. more accustomed to chocobos perchance, I hear that there are a few places where they ride little elves. I want to see this. They keep falling and missing. Seeing as you are plainly accustomed to riding a Maro, I think it best I accompany you on this flight myself. This is hilarious. Any Zan worthy of the name could do it. Of course, but the Exarch sent you to me. Ensuring you arrive safely is my responsibility. Look at them. Maybe they're too far high up. This guy might get it. Oh, gather your things and meet me at the Amaro launch. One of the junior tamers will attend to you while I ready the mount. I want to go over there. I want to see. This is wild. They keep falling. Yup. Wow, there's a lot of stairs to go up just to fall off this thing and miss. I can't see it. Oh, I'm at the wrong spot. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Wait, am I like right near it? Wait, it looks like I am, but I'm not. I'd have to look from the, yeah. Guess not. I'll join this fan club for a bit, and then I'll stop. Oh, I get healed on the way up. Yeah, that's smart doing this as a healer. Oh, somebody made it? Ah! By the time I get up here, it's perfect. Oh, I went the wrong way. How did you make it? I'll try one more time and then I'm done after that. They jumped from here? Whoa, that's not how it works. She jumped from where I was. I saw her jump and then she made it. Maybe I am too high because I keep landing here. Alright. Let me try one more time from a lower level. You know how this is a jumping game? Now you want to fall. This is hilarious. Oh, alright, I'm done. I don't know how they're doing it. You gonna keep doing this? How did she make it? She jumped from here? It must be. Oh my goodness! They keep missing. I keep falling too. She jumped from up there. Oh, he got it. Oh, okay. I want to try. Why am I jumping with my book out? for you to go, buddy. Oh my god, this sucks! Oh, it's so close. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, you made it! Hey.
I'm joking, I'm good.
Let me see if they're gonna make it. I couldn't do it.
We'll do what?
They're trying to jump to land on this thing. It's in the sightseeing log. I saw them from when I was doing the quest, and I just saw dots jumping off this thing, and I was like, I was further back in the area. No. Oh, they're random people.
Oh, alright.
Oops.
Come on, let me see.
I wanted to try.
Oh.
Can you back up more? 2 people got it. 3 people got it since I seen it.
How does it one of them?
Yeah, I know. There's one going up the stairs right now.
That's one got it, you remember?
Yeah. She's the first person.
How many does it fit?
Oh, many people. There's no pushing in this. You know how like in the Last of Us, I guess. Yeah. Oh, this guy's trying. Oh, he's gonna try it right now. There's another. Oh, he's gonna go all the way up. Yeah. No, there's a guy going all the way up there. I saw him go. He's right here. No, right here. There he is. There's 2 people. Oh. Oof, you have to do it from the railing. I did from up there before. No! No! I was doing the quest and I saw these. I did it many times. I didn't get it. I was close the last time I did. I'll try it. I mean, okay. Oh, I already tried. I did. I caught on. That's my minion, my Omega minion. No, it's Omega. Okay. All right, this is the.
I love how you guys were actually waiting for each other.
Because we can't see. Oh, she did it. All right, let's see if this guy's gonna do it.
Looks like he's ready now too.
He congratulated her. He could be in the party. Oh, we were aiming.
No.
Oh. Alright, let me.
How do you jump?
Triangle. And then this is to move.
Outside.
Yeah. So you go up the stairs. If you need to zoom in, you L1 and. Yeah.
You have this opposite.
Well, that's how I
mean,
play it. I can't.
I used to have it like that, but
I can't.
Is it here?
Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. You have to get on the railing, which you have to be careful when you jump. So you have to, yeah. Oh, you got it. And then you kind of have to line up, so you can use the camera to, yeah. I know it's opposite, but
I can't, the camera's messing me up.
okay.
Hold on,
Are you serious? I have a story to do.
What's this?
It's healing me because I'm a healer.
Oh, because you fall and you die.
Yeah,
you can't.
I took off the health bar, but you can see it. There's almost nothing when I fall. I'm full health because I didn't fall from the top. And you can zoom in and out too. If
How?
Oh, so L1, and then use this.
This whole time. This game is too complicated. Yeah.
Who's healer? Who's so mean? Oh! It's okay. He's gonna try from the top. You have to get it from here. Yeah, I was close. The very first time I did it from this height.
Is this the only way to do it?
Yeah.
How do you know? Where's the
Because
walkthrough?
it's a sightseeing log. You do it from the, oh, I think he got it. Oh no, that's how you do it. It's the only way. Believe me. Oh,
I'm gonna get it. Watch.
dude, I have to do the story. I have to save my
You'll
friend.
be alright. My friends can wait. You're not on mine.
No, not those friends. I mean NPC friends. Try being like from the corner. Yeah. Okay. You got it.
What do you explain this?
There's
Final
warrior.
Fantasy.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
Explain this.
It's
And
normal.
hey, you posed up. Hey, you posed
Oh, that's
up.
her. She's the one who got it.
Yeah.
Maybe she got it. She got it from up top though. She didn't get it from here. I don't know how, but people are getting. No, but people got it from here too. Oh.
How?
I don't know.
So I can stand in the invisible railing, but I can't stand. Oh, fuck it.
She's the one who did it. Let me see how she do it. She got it from the up top, but some people got it from this railing down here. But when you do it from the top, you land way past it. You overshoot it.
You're gonna die.
No, I'll barely die, but because I have Aos, I'll be okay. She jumped from like here, and then I saw her do it. Oh, you see how she's doing it? You have to kind of hover a bit.
Did you get it? No.
No, but she got it the first time. Like, don't completely run off. Oh, you're not aligned. Yeah. Try it from here. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but try it. Alright, you're not standing on anything right now, but...
Explain this! What?
That's how you do it. I'm literally floating right now. Alright. Oh, okay, it's okay. I'll come back and try again later. Thank you. See, my life, I had almost nothing. That's for me. He's like, it's stupid, yo. Wow, there's so many quest things I have to do. Amaro launch. Okay. Oops, you can now travel and speak with this fire model. Oh, damn it. You can also use the ether compass to assist in locating ether currents in the region. Should you lose your compass, speak with... Oh, that's what I have. I can work. Oh, man, the other one was there. I should have went to that one first. I kind of went through quick. I forgot.
The whistling breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
So there's definitely ether currents and stuff here. Alright, I need to get that compass. We are arrived. This is Cracked Shell Beach on the eastern coast of Colusia. You should be safe here for the present. Compared to the mainland, Sin Eater attacks are far less prevalent, and the native beasts are not any more dangerous than elsewhere. I wish I could make these bigger, the font, because I'm having trouble seeing. It is the people you should be wary of. Oh. You tell me again. You don't need to tell me that twice. He said it is the people. Spy you that city in the distance. It is Yulmore, the island's main settlement. He rivals the Crystarium in scale and was once an ally in our battle against the abominations. For years, the Umoran elite have fancied themselves the masters of what remains of our broken world. They have gone as far as to offer the leaders of other settlements their protection if we bend the knee. Ugh, sounds like we're going to give it to them. But to say their ideals are questionable would be putting it mildly. The Crystarium is one among many who resist their heavy-handed authority, and while we are not at war, our relationship with Umor is strained at best. It may be wise to conceal your ties with the Exarch during your stay here, especially in the vicinity of the city. I am glad we understand each other. Now the Exarch has instructed me to divulge a secret that should make finding your friend a good deal easier. Listen closely. Listen closely. I still have my ether. I never got rid of it. I'm glad. I had it since Heaven's Ward. Okay. They threw their... I don't know why they threw out their ether cards. Whatever he plainly deems worthy of your undivided attention. If you head south along the coast, you will eventually come to a fisherman's shack. A friend of the Crystarium lives there, a man who goes by the name of Ebor. Ebor keeps an eye on everything that happens in Colusia and will be able to point you in the right direction. Just hand him a sprig of thyme, whatever, both ways, that will let him know you can be trusted. Here, this should be enough. Find your friend. I will stay here with the Amaro until you are ready to return. They all can fly now. Oh man, I forgot. The mount speeds have slowed down. Oh. Oh, let me hit this up first. I was almost there, but you never know. I might wipe here. I don't want to have to... Level 70 now, so I need to be really careful here. Yep. What is this place called? Still Tide. I cannot believe somebody was level 69 dancer like 5 hours ago. What? Oh, this thing's gonna sing me. Oh, music's lit. Still after me? Oh, Elmore's Richard and Alvin put together, but it's a different story for them to live outside the city. More than you spend every waking moment just trying to stay alive, which makes your friend's dedication to helping others stand out all more. I can hazard a guess to where he is now. Get a message to him, but you'll need somewhere quiet to meet, away from prying eyes. Make for Stilltide. That's a fish. I just went there. You're looking for a rundown excuse for the tavern, and locals call it the League of Keel. Wait there, and I'll see that Alphino joins you. Automatically something was there. Oh, is there? Oh. I don't really like her ears. This is your first time in the tavern? It's customary to buy a drink if you mean to loiter. What will you be having? Thank you. A fine choice. And what will you be paying with? Money that I don't have. Kidding. Well now, those are exotic. Where did you come by coins like that? I'm sorry dear, I doubt they have value, but I don't have a touchstone to test their purity. And I'm not about to go begging for one from the neighbors, so we'll just have to come to some other arrangement. Here's an idea. There's a common to the north where we grow our vegetables, but lately the pests have been eating more of them than we have. What do you say to a bit of extermination work? I'm used to that. I want you to squash any vermin you find and then visit the caretaker and give him an earful from me for sleeping on the job. He'll be in the old silo next to the fence, snoring like as not. Do that for me, and can you laze about here? And you can laze about here as long as you like. Fine. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong way. Oh, I was an idiot. I see now. I forgot that I'm also the main store split in two. So I thought I was going there, but I was like, wait, wouldn't it be here? I wish. Oh, you know what? While I'm traveling about. To the north? What? To the south. Okay. 136 to the southwest. That's kind of where I'm not going. Oh, it's right there. I might as well. I wonder if this is the one that's closest to you. Okay. Nope. I like the music, but I don't want to feel like fighting right now. There's one nearby here. Probably near, yep, right there. Oh yeah, it's under travel. How many are here? Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, there's a lot. Okay. Oh, I don't have protect. I was about to be like, let me. I usually forget it, but I'm like, let me put it on now. But guess we don't need it. Oh no. Where's my miasma? Oh no. Oh, this is just for summer. There's a move here I need to know. I think it's the one that, oh no, I forgot to put these on. Yeah, repose. As soon as with cast, short cast, lucid dreaming. Yep. For if I, yeah. That's what I forgot. Okay, I'm good. You hear faint squeaking from the room beyond. Time to burst in and save the day, brave adventurer. Yeah, as a healer, I'm gonna understand and save the day. No one is home, and judging by the lack of furniture, they haven't been for some time. The gnawed scraps of vegetables on the floor suggest rats have taken up residence in their absence. That's good. Okay. Oh, you know what? While I'm out here, to the north. Oh, I'm not about that life. I can already see it ends right here. Yep. Oh no. I'm driving a car. They might look at my mouth and be like, what in tarnation is that? Damn, I'm not used to the slow mount life. Damn. Welcome back, dear. What did that good-for-nothing caretaker have to say for himself? He's not there. Gone? Must have left to join the rest of us hopefuls. These hopefuls? In Gate Town outside Ulmore? You don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? And here I was thinking you were another dreamer. Never mind all that. Take a seat wherever you like, dear. You've more than earned it. I'll even throw in another drink on the house. Oh, this might be for...
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Tis good to see you, my friend. The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, Alfino, you really are a dear. Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
It seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu. It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. The time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well. Huh. Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before. I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change. But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity. Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire. Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped, but so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion. I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being Sin Eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered. That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure? And so we take to the road once more.
Invite? What? For what? I just missed it. I'm afraid. Maybe I should keep doing this as monk. I don't know. Assuming we have no objections, let us make our way directly to the city of Alcid. If we time our arrival just right, you may be lucky enough to see why I have yet to step foot no more, despite my best efforts to do so. Come, from here we must head west and then cross the small bridge. My monk. Oh, they're about the same. Oh no, my monk left. I might have to switch to my monk soon. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea what I'm doing because pretty soon, you know what's gonna end up happening? I still have a DPS, it's fine. I might just do them. I might just main summoner from now on. I like monk, but I'm just sick and tired of like. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to be DPS, and there's sometimes I want to do the story quests, not the dungeons, obviously. Sometimes I want to do the story quests as healer, so I won't have a hard time. Oh, this whole time, yo? Lucia seems peaceful, does it not? Almost familiar. I had a similar impression of Crystallium. Even in this distant world, people are much the same. To think that whenever a calamity struck the source, a reflection such as this one, with all its culture and history, was being erased from existence. No, get away from me. The woman's moving. Over there. Quickly, someone's in trouble. I forgot that Odin changed colors. Oh, this chameleon's gonna see me. Why can't I use one and two? What kind of BS is this? I can only use boiled? Lame. I need to fix something. Oh my gosh. I didn't even put dots or anything on this. I have to check my... Okay. There's something wrong here. Oh, it's ruined. Oh. Really? You see that? I went like this, and it became boiled too. Bio doesn't even work. Maybe I have to... Oh, I had to re-put them back. Wow, that's lame. Okay. I see now. Alright. That was my fault. 100%. Oh. I was like, oh, this feels weird. It feels incomplete. My poor heart. Thank you, youngness. Ah, there you are. In my haste, I lost my bearings, but I see you have the situation well in hand. Fine work. Are you all right, madam? Just a few bruises from where I fell. Oh, nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. I honestly thought I was done for. My feet are not as swift as they once were, and I knew there was no one left to hear me scream. Not that I let that stop me. Real talk. You shouldn't let it stop you. I should probably leave my old house behind and queue up outside Ilmore with the rest of them. Aw, damn. She doesn't want to be attacked. Doubt those fancy lords and ladies would welcome an old crone like me. Like, they're not gonna get old one day, but she's right. This ageism sucks. Still, even a shack near the gate has to be safer than staying here. I don't think so. One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone, lest you make the Sin Eater's task any easier. Damn, they're really just attacking the people. Thank you again. You saved my life. Now I'm sure a strapping lass like you has little to fear, but I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's naught to be had but cobwebs and memories. Chain of memories. Tis as the lady says, many in these parts have abandoned their homes to live in Ulmore's shadow. Should the Sin Eaters descend upon this region, there are precious few with the strength to fight them off. Oof. Okay. Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters? A brief history then. 'Twas not long after the flood swallowed the better part of the world that the Sin Eaters first appeared. Some beastly, some beauteous. Beauteous? Whatever. Yet regardless of their form, all seem incapable of speech, and all are driven by the same insatiable appetite for mortal ether. Sounds like Attack on Titan. They are predators, and we are their prey. Calusia suffers from far fewer attacks than most regions, but even so, the list of Sin Eaters' victims grow longer by the day. A tragedy without end. Still, we have won a small victory this time, at least. Now, shall we press on? We need to return to where the roads fork and follow the path that leads west. What is going on behind me? Oh, I just did that one. Oh, wow. That's a walk. Oh. Is it an Ochu? There's one nearby. gonna go past this so I can find it. Oh, this is definitely close. 160 to the south. Southwest. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, there's a sightseeing thing too. Okay. I'm gonna switch to my monk and do it, so I won't fall too far behind in XP. I don't know if it's pray or if it's lookout. Good. I love this outfit. The elegants are lit. I'm gonna switch to summoner. Is that an aetherite crystal? I see off in the distance? Oh, that's the one I came from. There's one over there. There's 3 in this map? Oh, that's huge. Usually I've seen 2. I haven't seen 3. Oh. Oh, that's a nice looking chocobo. It's like turquoise. Or forest green, I don't know. Oh.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Yulmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. Brought a new friend, eh? I'll bet you got a trick or 2 up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
She's not here to compete. Leave her be.
What? I was only making conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please! Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all! Yulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy, even on days when fish is not on the menu! Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another. We may not at all.
Was there anyone?
you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back! Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in the City of Splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor. Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident! For you!
Ah,
Enjoy!
Thank goodness.
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity, yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
What's up? I was looking at the crackers. Sure. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's normal.
You should be falling off where you're sitting on it.
I know. I'm looking for something, I can't find it.
Good enough.
I can fly, but I can't fly yet in this area. There it is. Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Every day, I dream of the life that waits for me inside those walls. Oh, will they ever pick me?
Oh, I'm tired, man.
Ew. Oof, there are a lot of people here. Still here, are you? Can't blame you for wanting a slice of Yule Moore's pie. If you ask me, you should ditch that sour-faced rat and make a home for yourself here. What? Gate Town's not much to look at, but at least it's safe. And the meal is the best thing I've ever tasted. That's pretty sad. It's a struggle life. The struggle life. Are you a new returning player or stuck in a dead guild? Join Kupo Nuts. We're looking for more amazing friends to hang out. I'm out of here. Finally found a good guild for once out of all the guilds that I've been hopping around. You've seen what Gate Town has to offer? These people can no longer fend for themselves. They've become dependent on handouts of meal and believe Yule Moor is the answer to all their woes. Yet no matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwilling, nay, unable to conceive of any other way of life. Oh. I'm gonna give it to my summoner. Check my DPS. Look. Oh no, I'm getting it to my summoner. Man, I'm having trouble between monk and summoner. Man. I don't know what I want to main as. I've been monk for so long, but... I can't keep doing both because then when it comes to me being in a dungeon, I'm gonna have a hard time. I'm gonna have to grind on one of the jobs because I keep dispersing them between the two of them. I don't know, maybe it's time I main summoner for once. I wanna do summoner scholar. It's probably a little more, because they're kind of what's causing this. It is difficult to make a final judgment without first seeing the city's inner workings. Mayhap it is that uncertainty which always makes me feel so ill at ease here. Not that it matters, however unjust the system seems to me. If these people claim to be content with their lot, it is hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take that elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forego Lumor's lagis are doomed to suffer for their independence? In the end, they are all but forced to seek refuge in Gate Town. And so hamlets and fields across the island are left empty and unattended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Nay, I am not convinced that Lumor's generosity truly serves the best interests of Colusia's people. I am not so naive to think there is some miraculous solution to all of this. Yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of hard-working villagers struggling to survive, even as the chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hand of a capricious noble. There has to be a better way. I will not know for sure, however, until I have taken those deep, long delayed steps through Lumor's gates. 'Tis fortunate that you arrived when you did, Clara. I have been working on a scheme to insinuate myself into the city, and if all goes to plan, it would soon come to fruition. Oh, that's what I was thinking. There is a beast tribe who makes its home in the seas surrounding the island. The Ondo, they are called, though you and I know them as Sahagin. For the most part, they keep to themselves in their ocean grottos, and rarely have dealings with land dwellers, okay? But as Tataru took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kugane, business favors the bold. And so I reached out to them. I dully discovered that the Ondo are inordinately fond of the land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular, and when I offered to procure such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls. What? An attractive business venture for any prospective investor, would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Yulmuran lord would have time for a merchant who can make pearls from plums and pumpkins. Yes, I've come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. Oh, I remember that. I was like, what? You bought it at what price? My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet them on the shore. Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna have to do that. Yep. Might you help me make the exchange? Of course, because that's my job. Excellent. I should be glad of your company. First things first, then we pay a visit to Mosha Moa, my supplier in right. Come, it is just to the northwest of here. I have to use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna... Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. I must have not have been the other one sooner. Alright. This mount is too big. This mount is too big. This mount is the biggest mount I have. No, I think it's the other side. Alright. I'm gonna stay here for a bit. Use the restroom real quick. Oh no, what is it? Are you serious right now? Oh yeah, it's a cryberry. Is it still after me? Come on. Bum, 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 bum. Mind your business! I'm literally walking by! God! Oh, the music. Everyone's hearing this as we're running through. That's be level 7 anyway. That's what I thought. Am I lacking? Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm back to the chips. I keep forgetting to check every time I'm out. I missed it. Got caught red-handed. Or blue-handed. Kidding. I'm surrounded by all of them. Oh! Oh my god! Are you kidding? I already went in right after.
There you are.
Oh!
The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
Tell me then, Kai Shear, must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Crystarium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best. We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless? I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending. Shall we return to Rite then? Is that... I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble. Come on, they may need our help.
Can I just swim across? I can't, can I? Oh! That should take care of the worst of his injuries. Mercy, mercy, I beg you. Breathe easy, sir. No harm will come to you here. The poor man is shivering. Pray keep an eye on him while I get a fire going. Forgetting it's nighttime or daytime, whatever. I thought for certain I was dead. How can I ever repay this kindness? We'll settle for this tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Tristal. I was invited to Woolmore to work as an artist. A wealthy couple took me to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just as quickly turfed me out onto the street. Oh gosh. I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Various City. Within days, they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant my wish. They flung me over the balustrade into the goddamned ocean. Damn, that sucks. Just like that! From up there? How are you not dashed to pieces? A miracle. Don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. Though if you hadn't found me when you did, I wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous, and the citizens condone such barbaric punishment? My God. Oh, without a second thought, when Lord Varthri passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. Okay. In Ulmore, his word is law. Oh, okay, that's a dictatorship, but I digress. No. Okay. The more I hear about Ulmore, the more determined I am to see what waits within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first, we should convey Tristal to the shelter of the village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out of this chilly coastal air. A way into the city? Speak with Alpha. Check. Speak with Tristal. Oh, man. Oh, level 75. Where am I going? Oh, there's one nearby. There it is. Oh, thank goodness. Someone's taking care of the crab for me. Thank you. Oh, that's a fate. Level 67? Goodbye. It's level 70, but it's 67 stuff. Damn. There's always something following everybody. I like the song. Got annoying after a while. This is good on the ears. Pray accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. Two people that was. No, I'm just kidding. If you'll permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Ulmore, in so far as I am able, at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to the stomach. But since it's plain you've set your minds on it, you should take this. It's my favorite paintbrush. The Ulmoran elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want. And if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting. Are you certain? This is your livelihood. We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided. But I shan't stay long in this place, not with the city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to new lands and a new profession, and I'll keep you in my prayers from now until my dying day. I'm kind of leaning towards Scholar. I don't feel like DPSing like melee. Whatever. I'll make up that choice after. Alphonal weighs the brush you received from Tristal deep in thought. They say kindness is its own reward, but Tristal has repaid us with a gift as timely as it is unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon his advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skill with a brush. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, mayhap you can pose as my assistant. I mean, I guess, since I don't have any skill. Then it is settled. All we need to do now is return to Gate Town and await the next appearance of those vile jesters. Oh, look. You see that? Quest sync. Ether current. Excuse me, but you're the Lady Alphina was traveling with, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your name. Oh, Clara, how lovely to meet you. My name is Euless, and I'm the acting village mayor. I was hoping someone of your talents would pass through right before long. The thing is, I need to visit someone up in Stonegazer, but I'm afraid to walk the path alone. Do you think you could provide an escort? My thanks. I couldn't bring myself to ask one of the villagers. You see, there was an incident a while back where a veteran band of hunters was badly mauled. Ooh, veteran? But you asking me? Simply mentioning that it's unsafe to wander outside the village these days would be enough to bring back memories of the grisly scene, which is why it's been so difficult to even bring up the subject. But such does not change the fact that the roads are indeed dangerous. Pray meet me on the path to the north and be prepared to fend off the wildfire. The wildlife? Wildfire? Okay. Damn, I'm taking on all the quests. Let me do this one as well. Yep. Oh, who are you? Forgive me, it's not often we see travelers in right with how dangerous it is hereabouts. I've been worried for my husband taking the road down to the shipyard, and he's as strong as a talus. He has been gone for a while, though. If you're headed that way, could you please let him know his wife is expecting him at home? I'm closer here. I'll go here first. Oh wait, she needs a ride to Stonegazer. I'll just go. I'll come back and do the other thing. I forgot to put my fist of fire on. Oh, right here. I'm having a hard time. Oh my goodness. My DPS sucks. Oh, she has a chocobo with her, which I don't. What did I tell you? I was barely 10 steps out of the village. Come, let us hurry along before more predators have a chance to gather. If I'm escorting you, why are you running ahead of me? Oh, this is I'm gonna take out my chocobo to help me out quest. Because there's no other way. Thank you for the escort, Clara. This is the gentleman I wish to speak with, so we needn't go any further. Silu? What? Are you wandering around by yourself out here? You know what kind of creatures lurk beyond the borders of the village. Well, if it isn't Cliff Tall's little girl, something I can do for you, lass? What? Yes, sir. I came for an answer to my proposal from the other day. Have you given any thought to taking over as village mayor? I'm doing the best I can in the interim, but I have neither the age nor the wisdom to continue this in the role, and the rest of the villagers agree with me. Really? I'm fairly sure you'd say nay once already. But seeing as you found a guard to say you could come and talk to me, then mayhap I will consider the idea, in exchange for a few small tasks, of course. You will? Please just tell me what I need to do. It's not you. I'm gonna have to be the one to do it. My friend Cliff Tall, your dear father, was looking for a sickle to cut some rope. Would you mind skipping back to the village and borrowing one from me? Skipping back? Why would you? I mean, a sickle, was it? For cutting rope. This shouldn't be too difficult. I had only meant to ask you along for one trip, but if I'm to complete these tasks, will you be willing to indulge me a while longer? Not like I have a choice, because this is part of... I need the ether card. I need it. I need the ether. Oh my goodness. It's not that far, but... Oh, good day to you, young Mulus. You look a little flustered, dear. Was there something I could help you with? And a good day to you, madam. I was actually hoping to borrow a sickle. Is that all? Here, you can take this one. I have several spares, so no need to rush returning it. Doing a spot of harvesting, are you? My thanks, but it's not for me exactly. I was asked to bring one for my father. Your father? Shadow, save me. I don't get the big deal. Forgive me. If you're to accompany me in these tasks, then you deserve to know the whole story. Yep! It was my father, Clifton, who was the former mayor of Wright. And the incident I spoke of earlier was something that happened a year ago. One day, a stray sin-eater came prowling around and slaughtered nearly half the village. It was a waking nightmare. Some of the villagers blamed my father. They said it was because he refused to accept the protection of Yulmore. The sheer scale of the tragedy and the accusations that followed wore away at his conscience, until finally he could bear the guilt no longer. He hung himself. What? Silu, the old man we spoke to, was his closest friend, but considering how he worded his request, it seems he's reluctant to accept the fact of my father's death. Still, I would see this task so to its end. Let me bring him his sickle, shall we? My God, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Stormblood's story was pretty dark and it was hopeless. But yo, things here are wild. This poor guy killed himself. That's so sad. He felt so guilty he couldn't live with himself anymore. Oh, that was, ooh, let me not. Oh, he still saw me? Okay. Call we the chocobo for you, so let's be honest. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm used to the rotation, that's why. So there's no more stunning anymore? I'm realizing. Okay. my god, we're in the same gear. Sorry, Lugor. Sir, we brought the sickle you asked for. I didn't realize I was like on him. Oh, good. Oh, Crystal will be glad to see this. Oh, sir. Thank you for staying with me, Clara. This might be harder than I expected. Alright. I'll keep going until I can't anymore, and I need like, to level up for a dungeon. Goodbye. Oh, this whole time? Oh, okay. There's one out here somewhere. I might as well look for it when I'm done with this. Alright, something I can do for you, stranger? Well, beat me with a hammer. Has it been that long? I was aiming to salvage the planks from this old hull, but she's giving me more trouble than I bargained for. Been a waste to leave all this lumber lying around. Not much call seaworthy ships since the light ate up half the world, do you understand? So I reckoned it was better for a woodworker like me to put it to good use. These boards, though, they're so tightly joined, I can't pull the bleeding things loose. Here, do me a favor, and sprinkle some of this powder on the joints along the keel. I'll keep working on this end, and with any luck, I can make it home before the water comes down. And fetch yourself. Wait, what? I was trying to see if that was a white mage, I don't know why. Song's lit too. I like it. So far the music's been cool. I didn't really like the Stormblood battle music. It got annoying. But so far I haven't had a track that I wasn't really enjoying. That should do the trick. Powdered fire crystal, that's the best thing for melting wood glue. Just pour on a little water and the steam will take care of the rest. This ought to be a one-man job now, thanks to you. Oh, and if you could let the noise? No, I can't see what is it, an L or an I, whatever. No, that I'll be done within the hour, then you have helped me out a lot. Out of 2 rough spots today. I'm gonna have to end the stream here. Oh no. Oh. Get my ether though. This thing is still behind me? Oh my god, this mount sucks. I could definitely make that jump. Oh, I can't. Oh my god. Oh. He's alright then? Well, that's a relief. Right had his share of troubles. And no one don't worry. What he had you helping strip planks? The cheek of that man. So we're lucky his father taught him a trade at all, even if he uses those skills to take ships apart instead of building them. A woodworker puts food on the table, so I'm grateful to his family for keeping up with their traditions. And I'm grateful to you for bringing me peace of mind. Please take this for your kindness. Thank you, because I need it. Okay. There's a fate up there. Alright. There was one here when I was northeast. Oh my god, look where I'm walking. 306 to the north. I might as well do it. 309 to the north. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through. I see a big wall up ahead. Yeah. I'm ready this far. I'm gonna complete the map. Maybe it is nearby. To the northeast. I'm nowhere near northeast. Are you kidding me? Yep. Alright. I have to go back down. I'm not even gonna make an effort to run away from mobs anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way, but if it's there, I'm just gonna let it go. The music sounds lit. God. Chocolate butts in my face. Here they come. Oh God. I hated this boss in Heavensward. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once more. What a day it's been for the folks at our door. We've welcomed the peddler who made pearls from a plum, and now we've made a place for a painter of a plum. So come along and don't be slow. It's time to let your colors show. I hate this rhyming. Alpha goes, you can do it. I can paint portraits at least. Landscapes and still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. Oh, I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. What fortune that you should feel at ease around an easel. What proof have you of your prowess? Any masterpiece on your person? Sadly not. Everything I paint is soon sold. Such is the life of a working artist. That was a nice one. I've only my brush to testify for me, though you will note that it has seen no small amount of service. Aha! Ho ho! Flecks of paint, both old and new, a toll more loved and much used. Not a prop to be conjured on the top. Very well, come with us and we'll put those talents to the test. Oh, they can talk normally. Okay, they can speak normally. And who is this hanger-on, well-wisher, or parasite? Why, this is my assistant. She whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish. I will go with her or not at all. Parasite then. We shall leave her fate in the hands of your new employer. It matters not who, a whit to us. And having filled our latest vacant space, we retire to a more sweet embrace. So annoying. Oh, mercy me, the meal. We almost took our leave without leaving a lovely token. We must empty the sacks, ere we make our way back. Wow. I don't think I'm gonna see Odyssey for a while. At all. Is this show taking a while? Is there voice acting in this scene or? Oh.
Redemption is beyond us.
It's beautiful here. Oh, look how they're dressed. Oh God. I don't look anything like that. We look like we
The lament of all but saints and fools. And the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place. Once they held fast against the madness, only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days. Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
Welcome to the city of final pleasures. Feel free to weep at its No? Not even a single tear? Moving right along then. Our first task is to register you as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way. So you just need to put on your happy faces and head through the joyous hall. The Bureau of Immigration is in the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice loud voice. The clerks will tell you where to go from there. Oh, and pay no mind to those folk off the sides of the road. Much like the hopefuls in Gate Town, they haven't earned the rights to enter the city proper. If, however, you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means, take your time. But why waste another moment? Go, enjoy the beginning of your new life in paradise. I'm sure it's paradise. The Bureau of Immigration, was it? I suppose we had better show ourselves willing for the time being. Yeah, right. I was not gonna make that. Is this a jumping game? I'm not into that. Wow. This is a joke. Oh, I see where to go. Okay. I thought that was gonna work. Alright. Another time, I guess. Oh, I see. I might want to do that. This is like a shanty town. I like doing these things first, not when I need them, because it gets annoying when I need them and I don't have them, and I'm like, I should have just taken the time to take a couple minutes to do this. 70. She's in the queue for something. Okay. Bard. I just like to know what kind of gear people are wearing. I'm curious. So if people just want to get here, they don't even care about getting in the city or not. Such a... Oof. One second. I'm gonna stop the stream. Let me stop it for now. Yeah. I'm getting tired. This video's getting long.